Under the vast skies of Gansu province, where the land stretches into the endless horizon, lies the Jiayuguan Cultural Relics Scenic area. This ancient fortress, once the westernmost gate of the Great Wall of China, stands as a silent sentinel, guarding the legacy of centuries past. Travelers from near and far come to marvel at its grandeur, to walk along the same paths as the soldiers and merchants of old, and to listen to the whispers of history carried on the desert winds. But beyond the impressive walls and the strategic significance of Jiayuguan, there are stories, legends really, that have been passed down through generations, tales of gods, heroes, and spirits that still linger in the very stones of the fortress. Let me tell you one of these stories. Long ago, during the height of the Ming dynasty, when the walls of Jiayuguan were still fresh with the scent of newly laid bricks, there lived a master craftsman named Yi Kaijian. Yi was no ordinary builder. He was known throughout the land for his remarkable precision and wisdom. It is said that when he was tasked with the construction of Jiayuguan, he spent days and nights poring over his calculations, ensuring that every detail was perfect. When asked how many bricks would be needed to complete the gate, Yi confidently gave a number, precise to the last brick. The overseers were skeptical, but they trusted his expertise. And so, the work began. Months passed, and the fortress slowly rose from the earth, a formidable structure that would stand the test of time. As the final touches were being made, the workers were astonished to find that just as Yi had predicted, only one brick remained unused. This lone brick was placed atop the gate, a symbol of Yi's unparalleled skill and the divine favor he was believed to possess. The people of Jiayuguan revered this brick, calling it the divine brick, and believed that as long as it remained in place, the fortress would never fall. But the story does not end there. The legend of Yi Kaijian and the divine brick grew, intertwining with the very fabric of Jiayuguan's history. It is said that Yi was not merely a master builder, but was touched by the gods themselves. Some believed that he was guided by a celestial being, a protector of the frontier, who ensured that the fortress would stand as an eternal barrier against the forces of chaos. This protector, known as the Guardian of the West, was thought to have imbued Yi with the knowledge and foresight needed to complete the gate with such precision. And so, Jiayuguan became more than just a military stronghold. It became a place of legend, where the earthly and the divine converged. Travelers who passed through its gates often spoke of a sense of awe, as if they were stepping into a realm where the gods still walked among men. On quiet nights, when the moonlight bathed the walls in silver, some claimed to see the ghostly figure of Yi Kaijian, inspecting the fortress he had built, ensuring that it remained as strong as the day it was completed. Others spoke of hearing the faint sound of hammer on stone, the echo of Yi's work continuing into eternity. But Jiayuguan's stories are not only about the past, they also speak to the enduring spirit of protection that has always surrounded the fortress. In the nearby villages, there is a tale of a mighty spirit that guards the western frontier, watching over the land and its people. This spirit, said to be a manifestation of the Guardian of the West, would appear in times of great danger, warding off invaders and bringing peace to the troubled lands. The people would leave offerings at the base of the fortress, hoping to curry favor with this powerful entity, and many believed that their prayers were answered when storms drove away hostile forces or when calm returned after a time of strife. And then there is the story of the Dragon of Jiayuguan, a creature of legend that is said to have once resided in the nearby mountains. The dragon, with scales of shimmering gold and eyes that gleamed like sapphires, was a benevolent guardian of the land. It is said that the dragon would descend upon the fortress during times of celebration, blessing the people with prosperity and fortune. On particularly clear days, some say they can still see the silhouette of the dragon soaring above the fortress, a sign that Jiayuguan remains under its watchful eye. These legends, woven into the history of Jiayuguan, have made the fortress a place of pilgrimage, not only for those interested in history, but also for those seeking a connection to the mystical past of China. As you walk through the gates of Jiayuguan, you are not just stepping into a fortress. You are stepping into a story, a living tapestry of myth and reality, where each stone has a tale to tell, and each gust of wind carries the echoes of ancient voices. So, whether you come to Jiayuguan to marvel at its architectural genius, to feel the weight of history beneath your feet, or to listen to the whispered stories of the past, know that you are in a place where the line between legend and reality is blurred, where the spirits of the ancient builders still watch over the land, and where the Guardian of the West may just be waiting to greet you. Welcome to Puzhhehei, a magical place where nature and legends blend together in harmony. Imagine a landscape of shimmering lakes and towering limestone peaks, a setting so beautiful it feels like stepping into a fairy tale. Puzhhehei is famous for its stunning scenery and rich cultural traditions. But what truly makes it special are the vibrant festivals, delicious food, and the stories that make this place unforgettable. One of the most exciting times to visit Puzhhehei is during the Dragon Boat Festival. This lively event takes place every spring and is a colorful display of local culture. The festival features thrilling dragon boat races on the crystal-clear lakes. Teams from different villages come together, paddling furiously to win the race. The air is filled with cheers, the beat of drums, and the scent of delicious food being cooked. The lakes become a stage for these boats, and the majestic limestone peaks watch over the competition. After the races, visitors can enjoy traditional foods like zongzi, sticky rice dumplings wrapped in bamboo leaves, which are both tasty and symbolic. In the summer, Puzhhehei hosts the Lotus Flower Festival. The lotus flowers bloom beautifully on the lakes, painting the landscape with vibrant pinks and whites. During this festival, people from near and far come to admire the blossoms and take part in flower arranging contests. Visitors can also taste special lotus-flavored treats like lotus seed cakes and tea. The sight of the blooming lotuses against the backdrop of the ancient limestone formations creates a breathtaking view. The festival captures the essence of nature's beauty and the spirit of local traditions. Puzhhehei is also known for its cultural festivals that celebrate the traditions of the Miao and Yi people. These festivals are a feast for the senses, with traditional dances, songs, and colorful costumes. The local markets are filled with handcrafted goods and delicious street food. One popular dish is grilled meat with fresh vegetables, seasoned with unique spices that reflect the local flavors. The lively atmosphere of these festivals, combined with the delicious food, makes Puzhhehei a place where traditions come to life. One of the most fascinating aspects of Puzhhehei is its connection to the popular Chinese drama. Eternal Love, also known as 3 Lives, 3 Worlds, 10 Miles of Peach Blossoms. Parts of this hit drama were filmed in Puzhhehei, making the area even more enchanting. In the show, the stunning landscapes of Puzhhehei serve as a backdrop for the fantastical love story between Bai Qian and Ye Hua. Fans of the drama visit Puzhhehei to see the places where their favorite scenes were filmed and to experience the magic of the show's world. The scenic lakes and dramatic rock formations make Puzhhehei feel like a real-life fairy tale setting. Legend has it that Puzhhehei was once a mystical land where gods and goddesses roamed. One famous story tells of a fairy named Xue who fell in love with a mortal. To be with him, she had to overcome great challenges, including crossing dangerous mountains and deep lakes. Her journey is said to have shaped the landscape, creating the stunning scenery we see today. The lakes and peaks are believed to hold the memories of her love and adventures, making Puzhhehei a place where legends come alive. Another local legend speaks of a magical elephant that lived in the area long ago. This elephant, known for its strength and wisdom, is said to have created the towering limestone columns by moving giant rocks into place. These natural formations are now considered sacred and are a symbol of the elephant's enduring power. Visitors to Puzhhehei often feel a sense of awe and wonder, as if they are walking through a realm touched by magic and ancient legends. Puzhhehei is not just about its festivals and stories, it is also a place of great natural beauty. The area is known for its clear lakes, unique rock formations, and lush greenery. The tranquil environment makes it a perfect spot for relaxing boat rides and peaceful walks. The natural beauty of Puzhhehei, combined with its rich cultural heritage, creates a magical experience for everyone who visits. So whether you're here to enjoy a festival, taste delicious local food, or explore the enchanting landscapes, Puzhhehei has something for everyone. Its blend of vibrant culture, delicious cuisine, and captivating legends makes it a truly special place. Come and discover the magic of Puzhhehei, where every corner tells a story and every experience is unforgettable. One night, a wise old monk from a distant land dreamed of a divine vision. In his dream, a celestial being, radiant and powerful, appeared before him. This being spoke of a hidden treasure deep within Maiji Mountain. It was said to be a relic of immense spiritual power, a relic that could bring life-giving rain to the barren land. The monk awoke with a sense of urgency and hope, understanding that this relic was the key to saving his people. Guided by his dream, the monk traveled to Maiji Mountain, a towering giant with sheer cliffs and hidden caves. The mountain was shrouded in mist, and its rugged landscape seemed almost alive with ancient magic. Upon reaching the base of the mountain, the monk and his disciples began their search. They ventured into the labyrinth of caves carved into the mountain's sides. These caves, known for their intricate Buddhist sculptures and paintings, were the heart of the legend. As they delved deeper, they uncovered a hidden cave, its entrance partially obscured by overgrown vines. Inside, the walls were adorned with intricate carvings of deities and bodhisattvas. The air was thick with the scent of ancient incense, and the atmosphere was heavy with a sense of sacredness. The monk carefully approached a hidden alcove where the relic was said to be kept. As he reached out to retrieve the relic, a soft, ethereal glow began to emanate from the alcove. The treasure hunters, frightened and defeated, retreated, leaving Maiji Mountain untouched. The local people continued to revere the mountain and its relic, honoring the dragon's role in safeguarding their heritage. Today, Maiji Mountain remains a place of spiritual significance and historical intrigue. The caves, adorned with ancient sculptures and paintings, are a testament to the artistic and religious devotion of the past. But the magic of Maiji Mountain does not end with these tales. There are stories of those who have ventured to the mountain seeking enlightenment. They have spoken of visions and dreams where the dragon of the mountain appeared to guide them through trials and tribulations. These experiences, often described as profound and transformative, add to the mystical aura of the mountain. The stories tell of travelers who, after encountering the dragon or finding the relic, returned with renewed purpose and wisdom. Visitors to Maiji Mountain can explore these breathtaking caves, marvel at the intricate artwork, and feel the presence of the sacred relic through the stories that have been passed down through generations. The mountain's natural beauty, with its towering cliffs and lush surroundings, provides a stunning backdrop to the spiritual journey. Maiji Mountain is not only a historical treasure, but also a living legend, where every stone and cave holds a piece of its ancient magic. So, when you visit Maiji Mountain, remember the legends that breathe life into its ancient caves, and let the stories of the past guide you through its spiritual landscape. The mountain's beauty and mystery await those who seek to connect with its timeless spirit. With each step, you walk through a world where history and legend intertwine, where the echoes of the past whisper through the caves, and the guardian dragon watches over the sacred site. Welcome to the enchanting Pudacuo Shangri-La Scenic area, nestled in the heart of Yunnan Province, China. This magical land, set high in the Tibetan Plateau, is not just known for its stunning natural beauty, but also for its rich tapestry of local legends and myths. As you explore this area, you will discover that it is a place where the extraordinary and the mystical blend seamlessly with the breathtaking landscapes. Long ago, in the misty forests and serene lakes of Pudacuo, there lived a legendary being known as the Shudu Fairy. The Shudu Fairy was said to reside in the crystal-clear waters of Shudu Lake, a stunning body of water surrounded by majestic mountains. Local tales speak of a beautiful fairy who only appeared when sunlight danced on the lake's surface, casting shimmering lights. She was believed to have the power to grant wishes to those who approached her with a pure heart. Locals often visited the lake, hoping to catch a glimpse of the fairy and to make their heartfelt wishes. The fairy's presence was said to bring luck and happiness, making Shudu Lake a sacred site for many. The legends of Pudacuo also include a revered figure known as the Yangla Mountain God. According to local lore, the Yangla Mountain God was a powerful spirit who protected the area around Yangla Mountain. This deity was believed to have the ability to control the weather and shield the land from natural disasters. People from nearby villages would climb the mountain to offer sacrifices and seek blessings for their crops and families. The Yangla Mountain God was a symbol of protection and prosperity, and his influence was deeply felt by the local community. Another enchanting story tells of the Green Bridge, hidden deep within the forests of Pudacuo. The Green Bridge, according to legend, was built by divine beings to connect the human world with the spirit realm. It was said that only those with a pure heart could find this mystical bridge. Those who crossed it were believed to enter a world of eternal happiness and peace. Many adventurers and seekers journeyed through the forests, guided by the hope of discovering this magical bridge and finding the secrets it held. In the folklore of Pudacuo, there is also the tale of the white crane dragon. This mythical creature was said to dwell among the high peaks of Pudacuo. The white crane dragon had the power to ward off evil and protect the land from harm. It could transform into a white crane and fly over the mountains, keeping watch over the people below. The appearance of the white crane dragon was seen as a sign of good fortune and safety, and its legend continues to inspire awe and reverence among the locals. One of the most cherished myths is that of the lost children. According to the story, when children went missing in Pudacuo, they were often found in mysterious places near the lakes and mountains. The locals believed that the children were guided and protected by the spirits of the land. These spirits, taking the form of animals like deer and foxes, would lead the children back to safety. This tale highlights the deep connection between the land and its guardians, and it is a testament to the area's spiritual significance. The Golden Gate is another legendary feature of Pudacuo. This mythical gate was said to be hidden within the region and could only be seen during rare, special occasions. The gate was believed to be a portal to a realm of boundless wealth and happiness. Legends tell of those who found the Golden Gate and were granted a life of abundance and joy. The quest to find this gate inspired many stories and adventures, adding to the mystique of Pudacuo. The Cloud Temple is a sacred site in Pudacuo that features prominently in local legends. The Cloud Temple, located atop a high mountain, was said to be a dwelling place of deities who bridged the gap between the heavens and the earth. It was only visible when clouds gathered in a specific pattern, and only those with a pure spirit could enter. The temple was a place of deep spiritual significance, where people came to seek divine guidance and offer their prayers. The myth of the Flower Fairy is another enchanting tale from Pudacuo. The Flower Fairy was believed to protect the rare and beautiful flowers in the area. She had the power to make flowers bloom and change their colors. Those who loved nature and flowers would often come to the fairy to seek her blessings. It was said that the Flower Fairy's presence brought peace and good health, and she was revered for her role in nurturing the land's flora. In Pudacuo, the protective deities are another important aspect of the local mythology. These deities were believed to reside in the mountains and forests, guarding the land from evil and misfortune. People would offer small gifts and perform rituals to honor these deities, believing that their protection was crucial for a prosperous life. The deities' influence was seen in the land's beauty and the community's well-being. Finally, the legend of the protective charm adds to Pudacuo's rich tapestry of stories. This charm, said to be created by the spirits, was believed to protect its bearer from harm. The charm was made from natural materials and was considered to have great protective power. Those who wore it were thought to be shielded from misfortune and blessed with good fortune. As you wander through Pudacuo Shangri-La, remember that this magical place is steeped in stories of gods, fairies, and mystical realms. The scenic beauty of the lakes, mountains, and forests is just one part of the enchantment. Each legend adds a layer of wonder to this already extraordinary land, making Pudacuo a truly remarkable destination. In the heart of the vast Gobi Desert, where the wind whispers through golden sands and the sky stretches endlessly, there lies a magical place called Mingsha Mountain Crescent Spring Scenic Area. This place, also known as Crescent Spring, is famous for its beautiful crescent-shaped lake nestled among the rolling dunes of Mingsha Mountain. The lake is a rare sight, a shimmering oasis surrounded by desert, and its unique shape and the sound of singing sands have made it a destination of wonder and mystery. But behind the beauty of Crescent Spring lies a tapestry of legends that have been told for centuries. Long ago, in an age when the stars still spoke to those who listened, there was a beautiful fairy named Lian. She lived in the heavens and fell in love with a brave but humble mortal named Chen, who was traveling through the desert on a quest. Their love was pure, but the heavens did not approve, and they were kept apart by the mighty forces above. Determined to help her beloved, Lian descended to the desert with the help of a powerful dragon named Long. Long, moved by their love, used his great strength to dig a deep channel in the sand, creating Crescent Spring. This miraculous spring provided water and a safe haven for Chen, and it is said that Lian's tears turned into the lake's clear waters. The tale of Crescent Spring and the fairy's love story became legend, but there are more stories whispered by the sands. One such tale is about the wind god, a powerful deity who governs the elements of wind and sand. The wind god, fascinated by the beauty of Crescent Spring, blessed the sands of Mingsha Mountain, so that when the wind blows, the sands create a melody that guides travelers through the desert. This singing sand is said to have been the wind god's way of ensuring that no traveler would ever lose their way, providing both guidance and protection. Another story tells of the great Dragon King Long, who was said to dwell beneath the sands near Crescent Spring. During a severe drought, when the land around was parched and lifeless, Dragon King Long emerged to create the spring, ensuring that the people and travelers would have a source of water. The dragon's powerful tail carved out the crescent shape of the lake, and its presence is still believed to bless the waters and protect the land. On clear nights, it is said that the dragon can still be seen flying over the spring, his form shimmering in the moonlight. Among the many stories told, there is one about the souls of ancient travelers who once wandered these sands. These spirits are said to watch over Crescent Spring, helping lost souls find their way and offering comfort to those in need. It is believed that during times of hardship, the spirits will guide travelers to the spring, ensuring they have enough water and safety to continue their journey. The presence of these benevolent spirits is felt especially during the quiet, star-filled nights when the desert is still and serene. In addition to these enchanting stories, Crescent Spring remains a symbol of resilience and beauty in the harsh desert environment. The contrast between the vibrant green of the spring and the golden dunes around it is a sight to behold, and visitors come from far and wide to experience this unique natural wonder. The nearby Mingsha Mountain, with its singing sands and rolling dunes, adds to the mystique of the area, making it a place where the past and present merge into a living, breathing legend. As you visit Mingsha Mountain Crescent Spring, remember that you are walking through a land rich with history and magic. Every grain of sand and every drop of water carries with it a piece of the stories that have been passed down through generations. Whether you are drawn by the beauty of the oasis or the allure of the legends, Crescent Spring offers a glimpse into a world where myth and reality intertwine, leaving you with memories and tales of its own. In a small, quiet corner of Yunnan Province, China, lies a village called Heshun Ancient Town. This place is famous for its old buildings, narrow streets, and a history that seems to whisper from every brick. But what really makes Heshun special are the stories, ancient legends passed down through generations. One such story is about the mountain god and the river goddess, who watched over the town for centuries. Long ago, before the town was even built, the mountains were wild and the rivers ran free. The mountain god was a powerful spirit, strong and tall, who controlled the wind and the rocks. He protected the land from earthquakes and storms, making sure the people who lived there were safe. The river goddess, on the other hand, was gentle and kind. She controlled the water, guiding the rivers to flow calmly, providing life and nourishment to the land. The mountain god and the river goddess worked together, keeping the land peaceful and prosperous. They were both respected and loved by the people, who would pray to them during festivals, leaving offerings of fruit, rice, and flowers by the river and on the mountainside. Life was good, and the people of Heshun thrived under the care of these two powerful beings. One year, however, a terrible drought came. The rivers began to dry up, and the crops started to wither. The people were afraid and didn't know what to do. They prayed and prayed to the river goddess, but the rain didn't come. The mountain god, seeing the suffering of the people, decided to go on a journey to find out what was wrong. He climbed the tallest mountain in the region and spoke to the spirits of the clouds. "Why have you not given rain to my land?" he asked them. The cloud spirits explained that a powerful demon had captured the rain and locked it away in a cave deep in the mountains. The mountain god knew he had to act quickly. With his mighty strength, the mountain god journeyed to the cave where the demon kept the rain captive. The cave was dark and cold, with winds howling through it like a haunted song. The demon, a giant creature with fiery eyes and a body made of smoke, stood guarding the entrance. "You cannot have the rain," the demon roared, his voice shaking the earth. But the mountain god was not afraid. He challenged the demon to a battle, and they fought fiercely for days. The ground shook, and rocks tumbled down from the mountains as they clashed. Finally, with one powerful blow, the mountain god struck the demon down. The rain was freed, and it began to pour from the skies, filling the rivers and saving the crops. The people of Heshun rejoiced and thanked the mountain god for his bravery. The river goddess, too, was grateful, and she made the rivers flow even more beautifully than before. From that day on, the people of Heshun knew that their land was protected by these two mighty spirits. They built a temple on the mountain to honor the mountain god and held festivals by the river to celebrate the river goddess. And whenever a storm came or the rivers swelled, the people would remember the great battle and know that they were safe. Another story tells of the Dragon Pearl, a magical gem given by the Dragon King of the Eastern Seas to a poor fisherman. This fisherman lived by a small lake near Heshun and was known for his kindness and honesty. One day, while fishing, he caught a strange fish with golden scales. The fish spoke to him, "I am a servant of the Dragon King. If you spare my life, I will bring you great fortune." The fisherman, being a good-hearted man, let the fish go. That night, as he slept, a dragon appeared to him in a dream. "You have shown kindness to my servant," the dragon said. "For this, I will give you the Dragon Pearl. It has the power to heal any illness and bring prosperity to your village." When the fisherman woke up, he found the pearl on his doorstep. He used it to help his neighbors, curing the sick and bringing wealth to those in need. The people of Heshun soon heard of the pearl's magic and came from far and wide to see it. But one day, a greedy man tried to steal the pearl. As soon as he touched it, the pearl disappeared, and the thief was struck with a terrible curse. The pearl was never seen again, but the legend lived on. The people of Heshun believed that the Dragon Pearl still existed, hidden somewhere in the mountains or the river, waiting for someone worthy to find it. And so, the village became known as a place of mystery and wonder, where the spirits of the land watched over the people, and ancient magic lingered in every corner. Today, Heshun Ancient Town is a peaceful place, with cobblestone streets, old houses, and a serene atmosphere. Visitors can explore the ancient library, cross the old stone bridge, and visit the temples dedicated to the mountain god and river goddess. The town is also home to a museum, where the legends of Heshun are preserved, and the stories of the Dragon Pearl and other myths are told to all who come. As you walk through the narrow lanes, you might feel the presence of the ancient spirits, still guarding the land they love. And who knows, maybe you'll be the one to find the Dragon Pearl, hidden somewhere in this beautiful, mysterious place. Heshun Ancient Town is not just a historical site. It's a place where legends live on, and the magic of the past still touches the present. Whether you believe in the stories or not, there's something undeniably special about this old town, where every stone and tree has a tale to tell. So come and visit, and maybe, just maybe, you'll discover a legend of your own. Lijiang Old Town is a place where time seems to stand still. The narrow, stone-paved streets wind through ancient wooden houses, and everywhere you look, there are canals and small bridges. This town in Yunnan, China, is famous for its beautiful architecture and the rich culture of the Naxi people. But what makes Lijiang truly special are the stories, festivals, and food that have been passed down through generations. Walking through Lijiang, you are immediately struck by the feeling that this place is different. The air is filled with the scent of pine trees from the nearby mountains, and the sound of water flowing through the canals is soothing. The old wooden houses, with their sloping roofs and intricate carvings, tell of a time when craftsmanship was highly valued. The Naxi people, who have lived here for centuries, have preserved their traditions with great care. They are a proud people, known for their kindness and hospitality, and they are always willing to share their stories with visitors. Long ago, the people of Lijiang believed in the power of the Jade Dragon Snow Mountain. This mountain is not just a beautiful sight, it is also the resting place of the Jade Dragon Goddess. The Naxi people say that she once lived among them, protecting the town from evil spirits and teaching them how to live in harmony with nature. The goddess was known for her wisdom and strength, and the people of Lijiang trusted her completely. One day, a great storm threatened to destroy Lijiang. The winds howled, the rain poured, and it seemed that the town would be washed away. The Jade Dragon Goddess could not bear to see her people suffer, so she decided to use all her power to calm the storm. She climbed to the top of the mountain and called upon the spirits of the earth, the sky, and the water. With their help, she was able to stop the storm, but in doing so, she used up all her strength. The Jade Dragon Goddess became the mountain that we see today, her spirit forever watching over the town. The Naxi people still honor her with prayers and offerings, believing that she continues to protect them from her snowy peak. The story of the Jade Dragon Goddess is not just a legend. It is a part of the identity of Lijiang. The people here believe that their town is special because it is blessed by the goddess. They see her in the snow-capped peaks of the mountain, in the clear waters of the canals, and in the flowers that bloom in the spring. The Naxi people have a deep connection to the natural world, and they believe that everything in nature has a spirit. This belief is reflected in their festivals, their food, and their way of life. In Lijiang, the most important festival is the Torch Festival. This festival happens every year in June, according to the lunar calendar. It is a time when the Naxi people celebrate the power of fire, which they believe can drive away evil spirits and bring good fortune. On the day of the festival, the people of Lijiang light torches all around the town. The streets are illuminated by the warm glow of the flames, and the air is filled with the smell of burning wood. People of all ages gather to participate in the festivities. The Torch Festival is a joyful occasion, full of laughter and music. The Naxi people play traditional instruments, and everyone joins in the singing and dancing. There are games and competitions like tug-of-war and wrestling, where people can show off their strength and skill. The festival is also a time for families to come together. It is common for people who have moved away to return to Lijiang for the festival, so they can celebrate with their loved ones. As the night progresses, the torches are used to light a large bonfire in the center of town. The fire crackles and roars, sending sparks into the night sky. People gather around the bonfire, telling stories and sharing memories. The fire is a symbol of life, warmth, and community, and it brings the people of Lijiang closer together. The Torch Festival is not just a celebration of fire, it is a celebration of the spirit of Lijiang itself. Another significant festival in Lijiang is the Dongbao Festival, which honors the gods of the Naxi religion. The Dongbao priests, who are the spiritual leaders of the Naxi people, play a central role in this festival. The Naxi religion is based on the belief that the world is full of spirits, both good and bad, and that these spirits must be respected and honored. The Dongbao priests are responsible for communicating with these spirits, and they perform rituals to ensure that the spirits are pleased. During the Dongbao festival, the priests dress in traditional robes made of colorful fabrics. They wear tall hats adorned with feathers and beads, and they carry staffs that are symbols of their authority. The priests chant ancient prayers in the Dongbao script, which is one of the oldest pictographic writing systems in the world. The chants are haunting and melodic, echoing through the narrow streets of Lijiang. The people of Lijiang watch in silence, knowing that the rituals are important for the well-being of the town. The festival also includes performances of traditional Naxi music and dance. The music is played on instruments like the guzheng, a type of zither, and the pipa, a four-stringed lute. The dancers wear flowing costumes and move gracefully to the rhythm of the music. The dancers tell stories of the gods and heroes of the Naxi people, and they are a way to keep the old traditions alive. The Dongbao Festival is a time to connect with the spiritual world and to remember the importance of balance in life. The Naxi people believe that the gods and spirits are always watching, and that it is their duty to live in harmony with the world around them. The festival is a reminder that there is more to life than the material world, and that the spiritual world is just as real and important. Lijiang is also known for its delicious food, which reflects the culture and history of the Naxi people. One of the most famous dishes is Lijiang salmon hot pot. The salmon is fresh from the cold rivers near the town, and it is cooked in a hot pot with vegetables and spices. The broth is rich and flavorful, a perfect meal for a chilly evening in the mountains. The hot pot is a communal dish meant to be shared with family and friends. It is a symbol of warmth and togetherness, and it brings people closer as they eat and talk around the steaming pot. Another popular dish in Lijiang is Naxi fried noodles. The noodles are made from wheat flour and are stir-fried with local vegetables and meat. The dish is simple but satisfying, with a savory flavor that comes from the fresh ingredients and the skill of the cook. Naxi fried noodles are often served with pickled vegetables on the side, which add a tangy contrast to the rich, savory noodles. The dish is a favorite among both locals and visitors, and it is a must-try for anyone visiting Lijiang. Yak meat is another staple of the Naxi diet. The yak is a hardy animal that thrives in the cold, high-altitude regions around Lijiang. The meat is rich and flavorful, and it is often dried to preserve it for the winter months. Dried yak meat is marinated with spices and hung out to dry in the mountain air, giving it a smoky, intense flavor. It is often eaten as a snack or used in soups and stews. The Naxi people believe that yak meat is not only delicious but also nutritious, providing the strength and energy needed to live in the mountains. And then there is the honey cake, a sweet treat made from sticky rice and honey. The honey comes from wild bees that collect nectar from the flowers in the mountains around Lijiang. The sticky rice is cooked until it is soft and chewy, and then it is mixed with the honey to create a sweet, sticky cake. The cake is often decorated with nuts and dried fruits, adding texture and flavor. Honey cake is a favorite dessert in Lijiang, especially during festivals and celebrations. The Naxi people believe that eating honey cake brings good luck and happiness, and it is often given as a gift to friends and family. Lijiang Old Town is not just a place, it is a living story. Every street, every house, and every stone has a tale to tell. The festivals, food, and traditions of Lijiang are not just for show. They are a way of life that has been preserved for centuries. The Naxi people have a deep respect for their history and their culture, and they take pride in sharing it with others. When you walk through Lijiang, you can feel the presence of the jade dragon goddess, the warmth of the torches, and the taste of honey cake lingering in the air. The town is a place where the past and the present come together, where the old traditions are kept alive, and where the spirit of the Naxi people shines bright. Lijiang is a place of beauty, of stories, and of life, and it is a place that will stay with you long after you have left. So, if you ever find yourself in Lijiang, remember that you are not just visiting a town. You are stepping into a story that has been told for generations, a story of gods, festivals, and flavors that make Lijiang a truly magical place. Mount Taibai stands proudly as a sentinel in the heart of the Qinling mountain range, a majestic peak that rises over 3,700 meters above sea level. This grand mountain is not just the tallest peak in Shanxi province, but also a symbol of natural beauty and cultural heritage. Its towering presence and diverse landscape make it a prominent destination for travelers seeking both adventure and serenity. But what truly makes Mount Taibai extraordinary is the rich tapestry of legends, festivals, and local cuisine that envelops it, creating an enchanting experience for all who visit. The legend of Mount Taibai begins in the mists of ancient times, with tales that intertwine the divine and the earthly. According to local folklore, the mountain was sculpted by Taibai Jingxing, a celestial being who descended from the heavens to bring beauty and order to the world. Taibai Jingxing, often depicted as a wise and benevolent deity, is said to have chosen this mountain as a canvas to showcase his divine artistry. He carved out valleys, shaped peaks, and created a landscape that mirrors the splendor of the heavens. Even today, the mountain is considered a sacred place, where the presence of Taibai Jingxing is believed to linger, watching over the land and ensuring its continued magnificence. One of the most celebrated events on Mount Taibai is the Peach Blossom Festival, a vibrant celebration that takes place in the spring. As winter's chill gives way to warmer temperatures, the mountain's slopes are transformed into a sea of pink and white blossoms. The Peach Blossom Festival is a joyful occasion that attracts visitors from near and far. During this festival, the entire area is alive with color and activity. Visitors can wander through fields of blooming peach trees, enjoy traditional music and dance performances, and sample local delicacies from food stalls. Artisans and craftspeople display their handmade goods, adding to the festive atmosphere. The festival not only highlights the natural beauty of Mount Taibai, but also fosters a sense of community and celebration among its visitors. As the seasons change, so does the character of Mount Taibai. In winter, the mountain transforms into a snowy wonderland, drawing visitors who seek the thrill of winter sports. The Winter Festival is a highlight of this season, offering a range of activities such as skiing, snowboarding, and snowshoeing. Snow-covered peaks and frosty air create a picturesque setting for these activities. One of the most popular features of the Winter Festival is the Snow Sculpture Contest, where artists craft elaborate and imaginative sculptures from snow and ice. These temporary masterpieces are a testament to the creativity and skill of the participants, adding a touch of magic to the snowy landscape. In addition to these savory delights, Mount Taibai is also known for its tea. Taibai tea, harvested from high-altitude tea gardens, is renowned for its delicate flavor and soothing properties. This tea is a perfect companion for a relaxing afternoon, offering a moment of calm amidst the stunning natural scenery. Many visitors take the opportunity to enjoy a cup of Taibai tea while taking in the panoramic views of the mountain, finding tranquility in the process. Mount Taibai is more than just a natural landmark. It is a place where nature and culture come together in a harmonious blend. The mountain's rich legends, vibrant festivals, and unique culinary traditions create an experience that is both memorable and enchanting. As you explore the trails, participate in the festivals, and savor the local cuisine, you'll find that Mount Taibai offers a wealth of experiences that celebrate its natural beauty and cultural significance. In conclusion, Mount Taibai is a destination that captivates the imagination and delights the senses. Its towering peaks, lush valleys, and seasonal festivals make it a place of wonder and celebration. Whether you're hiking its trails, participating in its festivals, or enjoying its local dishes, Mount Taibai provides a rich and fulfilling experience that highlights the best of both nature and culture. So, pack your bags and embark on a journey to Mount Taibai, where each visit promises new adventures, breathtaking views, and a deeper connection to the mountain's storied past. In the ancient land of Famen, nestled deep within the heart of China, lies a revered temple that holds more than just sacred rituals and historical relics. This temple, known as Famen Temple, has been a beacon of hope and spirituality for centuries. Its story, rich with legends and miracles, begins many years ago, during a time of great drought and desperation. The people of Famen were suffering. The land was parched. The rivers had turned to mere trickles, and the once lush fields were now barren. The villagers, who had always depended on their crops for sustenance, found themselves in dire straits. Their pleas for rain seemed to echo in the dry, unresponsive sky. Day after day, they gathered at the temple, praying for relief. But no matter how fervent their prayers, the sky remained clear and unyielding. In the midst of this despair, a wise and elderly monk who lived in the temple had a profound dream. In his vision, a divine being appeared, radiating an aura of wisdom and power. The being revealed to the monk a secret that had been hidden for centuries. It was said that a sacred relic, a small piece of Buddha's finger bone, was kept within the temple's inner sanctum. This relic, the being promised, held the power to end the drought and restore life to the land. Upon awakening, the monk felt a deep sense of urgency and hope. The monk hurried to the temple's sacred chamber, where the relic had been carefully preserved over the years. The chamber was adorned with intricate carvings and protected by elaborate rituals. With great reverence, the monks gathered and prepared to open the chamber, each step imbued with a sense of sacred duty. As they slowly opened the ancient door, the air seemed to thicken with anticipation. The relic, wrapped in delicate silk, was carefully removed and exposed to the light. The general's soldiers, terrified by the tempest and the lightning, struggled to maintain their composure. Many of them fled in panic, while others were struck down by the fierce storm. The general, realizing that his plans were in jeopardy and that the Dragon King's power was formidable, attempted to escape the fury of the storm. He tried to lead his remaining troops away from the temple, but the storm seemed to follow them relentlessly. In the end, the general and his men were forced to retreat, leaving the temple unharmed. The monks, witnessing the divine intervention, returned the relic to its sacred chamber with a renewed sense of awe and gratitude. They knew that the Dragon King had once again protected the relic and ensured its safety. The general never returned, and the legend of the Dragon King's protection became even more firmly entrenched in the temple's history. The people of Famen continued to revere the relic, and the tale of the storm and the retreating general was passed down through the generations. Today, Famen Temple stands as a testament to its rich history and spiritual significance. The temple's grand architecture, with its towering pagoda and intricate carvings, reflects the reverence and devotion that have been present for centuries. The relic of Buddha's fingerbone is housed in a special chamber, which is opened only on rare and auspicious occasions. Visitors from all corners of the world come to witness this sacred relic and to experience the serene and tranquil atmosphere of the temple. The temple also features a museum that showcases artifacts from the Tang dynasty, offering a glimpse into the rich cultural heritage of the site. The museum's exhibits include ancient manuscripts, sculptures, and other historical treasures that highlight the temple's significance in both religious and cultural contexts. Famen Temple is not merely a place of worship, it is a living monument to the past, where the stories of miracles and divine protection continue to inspire and captivate all who visit. The legend of the Dragon King and the sacred relic remains a cherished part of the temple's history, reminding everyone of the power of faith and the protection of the divine. Taihang Grand Canyon stands out with its majestic limestone mountains, deep valleys, and winding green rivers. The stunning waterfalls, especially Bakuan Waterfall, create a spectacular scene as water cascades from great heights, forming misty clouds that imbue the area with a mystical and serene atmosphere. The canyon stretches over 50 kilometers, offering a variety of breathtaking vistas at every turn. The sheer cliffs, towering hundreds of meters, offer breathtaking views and attract adventure enthusiasts who love climbing and exploring. Some cliffs reach heights of up to 800 meters, creating an awe-inspiring backdrop. Natural caves, such as Tiangong Cave, provide visitors with a sense of mystery and excitement as they venture into these dark, enigmatic spaces. The diverse and complex terrain of Taihang Grand Canyon not only challenges but also rewards those who dare to explore it. Lush green forests cover the entire area, home to many rare plant species and wildlife. In spring, various flowers bloom, painting a vibrant and lively picture of nature. The abundance and diversity of the ecosystem here captivate not only researchers, but also offer visitors unforgettable experiences as they wander through the pristine and peaceful natural environment. Each season brings its own unique charm to Taihang Grand Canyon. In spring, the canyon is adorned with blossoming flowers and fresh greenery, creating a vibrant and lively atmosphere. Summer offers lush vegetation and cool breezes, making it an ideal escape from the heat. Autumn transforms the canyon into a breathtaking mosaic of red, orange, and yellow hues as the leaves change color. In winter, the canyon becomes a serene, snow-covered wonderland, with ice formations and frost adding a touch of magic to the landscape. This seasonal variation ensures that Taihang Grand Canyon offers something new and beautiful to experience all year round. Taihang Grand Canyon is renowned not only for its natural beauty, but also as an ideal destination for various exciting tourist activities. Visitors can join mountain climbing and trekking tours to explore the untouched and challenging trails. Activities such as walking along the trails, visiting waterfalls and caves, or simply admiring the majestic scenery from observation points are wonderful experiences not to be missed. Additionally, tourists have the opportunity to learn about local culture, enjoy specialty dishes, and relish the tranquil ambience of one of China's most beautiful natural wonders. With numerous observation decks strategically placed, visitors can take in panoramic views of the canyon, capturing the essence of its grandeur. In the far reaches of Yunnan province, there is a place unlike any other. Tengchong, the land of hot springs and volcanoes, welcomes visitors with a landscape shaped by ancient forces. Tengchong Volcano and Hot Sea Tourist Area is a natural wonder, famous for its geothermal springs and volcanic craters. The air carries a unique scent, a mix of earth and minerals, and the ground beneath your feet feels warm, as if the very heart of the earth is pulsing below. But beyond the physical marvels, it is the stories and traditions that truly define this place. These tales and customs have been passed down through generations, each one a thread in the rich tapestry of Tengchong's culture. One of the most celebrated events in Tengchong is the Volcano Festival. Every year, the people of Tengchong come together to honor the power of the earth beneath their feet. The festival is a colorful display of local culture, where traditional dances, music, and rituals bring the community together. The locals don traditional costumes, adorned with vibrant colors and intricate patterns that reflect the natural beauty of the region. As the sun sets, a great bonfire is lit, symbolizing the fiery heart of the volcanoes. The flames dance high into the night sky, a reminder of the powerful forces that shaped this land. It is said that the spirit of the volcano watches over the festival, ensuring that the land remains fertile and the people safe. Villagers gather around the fire, sharing stories and songs that have been sung for centuries, each one a tribute to the resilience and strength of their ancestors. Another festival that captures the spirit of Tengchong is the Hot Spring Festival. This celebration is dedicated to the healing waters that flow from the earth. The people believe that these hot springs have magical properties, able to cure ailments and rejuvenate the body. During the festival, visitors can enjoy traditional hot spring baths, where the warm water soothes muscles and calms the mind. The hot springs are nestled within lush greenery, surrounded by tall trees and blooming flowers, creating a serene and peaceful environment. There is also a unique competition where locals cook eggs in the hot springs, a simple yet delightful tradition that has been passed down for generations. The eggs, infused with the minerals of the earth, have a distinct flavor that can only be found in Tengchong. As night falls, the festival continues with a lantern procession, where hundreds of lanterns are released into the sky, each one carrying a wish for health, happiness, and prosperity. The festival is a time for relaxation, reflection, and appreciation of the natural gifts that the land provides. The culinary delights of Tengchong are as rich as its traditions. One of the most famous dishes is the Tengchong smoked meat, prepared using the natural heat of the volcanoes. The meat is slowly smoked over volcanic rocks, absorbing the unique flavors of the earth. The result is a tender, flavorful dish that is a true taste of Tengchong. Another local favorite is the Tengchong noodles, made with fresh ingredients from the region. The noodles are often served with a spicy broth, warming the soul as much as the body. Each bite of Tengchong's cuisine is a journey through its history, with flavors that tell the story of the land. These dishes are often prepared during festivals, with families gathering together to share a meal and celebrate the bounty of the earth. The smell of spices, the sizzle of meat cooking over an open flame, and the laughter of loved ones create an atmosphere of warmth and community. But the stories of Tengchong are not just found in its festivals and food. The legends of the land are as old as the volcanoes themselves. One such legend tells of the volcano god, a powerful deity who protects the people of Tengchong. It is said that the god resides deep within the largest volcano, watching over the land and ensuring that the volcanoes only erupt when necessary. The people honor the volcano god during the festival, offering prayers and gifts to ensure his favor. Villagers believe that the volcano god controls the balance of nature, keeping the land fertile and the people safe. Some say that when the volcano god is angry, the earth trembles and smoke rises from the volcano. But when he is pleased, the land flourishes, and the hot springs bubble with warmth and vitality. The volcano god is a reminder of the delicate balance between man and nature, a balance that the people of Tengchong strive to maintain. Another tale speaks of the hot spring goddess, a beautiful deity who once lived among the people. She fell in love with a mortal man, but their love was doomed. When the man betrayed her, the goddess wept, and her tears became the hot springs that now bless the land. The people believe that the hot springs carry the sorrow and healing powers of the goddess. To this day, they leave offerings at the springs, asking for her blessings and protection. The hot spring goddess is a symbol of love, loss, and the enduring power of nature. It is said that on quiet nights, when the moon is full, you can hear her soft cries carried on the wind, and the water in the springs becomes warmer, as if heated by the goddess's own sorrowful tears. Tengchong is a place where history, culture, and nature come together in a harmonious blend. The festivals, food, and legends of the land are a testament to the rich heritage of the people. As visitors walk through the volcanic landscapes and soak in the hot springs, they are not just experiencing a beautiful destination. They are stepping into a living story, a story that has been told for centuries and will continue to be told for generations to come. The natural beauty of Tengchong is undeniable, but it is the spirit of the people and the stories they share that truly make this place special. The connection between the land, its people, and the divine is evident in every aspect of life in Tengchong. From the festivals that celebrate the earth's power to the food that nourishes both body and soul. So, when you visit Tengchong, remember to take a moment to listen to the stories whispered by the wind, to feel the warmth of the earth beneath your feet, and to taste the flavors of the land. For it is in these simple moments that the true spirit of Tengchong is found, a spirit that is as timeless as the volcanoes that define it, a spirit that lives on in the festivals, the food, and the legends passed down from generation to generation, keeping the heart of Tengchong beating strong and true. In the heart of China, nestled far from the bustling cities and the clamor of modern life, lies a hidden gem of natural wonder, the colorful Danxia Scenic area. This breathtaking place is renowned for its strikingly vibrant hues, where mountains are adorned with a stunning array of colors: deep reds, fiery oranges, sunny yellows, and rich greens. These colors are so vivid and unusual that it appears as though the land itself has been painted by the hands of the gods. But behind these magnificent colors lies an ancient legend that has been cherished and passed down through generations. Long ago, in a time when the world was still young and the earth was barren, the people who lived in the shadow of these mountains faced a severe drought. The fields were dry, the rivers were empty, and the once fertile land had turned to dust. The villagers prayed fervently to the heavens, begging for rain and salvation, but their cries seemed to fall on deaf ears. Desperate and on the brink of despair, the people sought the guidance of a wise old shaman, known for his deep connection to the spiritual world. One night, the shaman was visited by a powerful vision. In his dream, the goddess of the mountains appeared to him, radiant and filled with an otherworldly light. She spoke of a great secret hidden within the mountains, a secret that held the power to transform their land. The goddess told him that the earth was like a giant canvas, and that the colors needed to save the land were hidden within its depths. She instructed the shaman to find these colors and spread them across the land. Awakening with a sense of renewed hope, the shaman gathered the villagers and shared the divine message with them. Driven by faith and determination, the villagers set out on a quest to discover the hidden colors that would restore their land. They climbed the rugged peaks, traversed deep valleys, and explored every crevice of the mountains, searching for something that seemed almost mythical. Their journey was arduous and fraught with challenges, but their belief in the goddess's promise kept them going. Among the most captivating features of Danxia are the so-called fairy tale rock formations, which resemble various figures and objects from folklore. There are rocks that look like ancient gods, mythical beasts, and even enchanted castles. These formations not only enhance the beauty of the landscape, but also invite visitors to use their imagination and connect with the legends and myths of the region. Each formation tells a part of the story, a visual representation of the ancient tales that have been woven into the fabric of the land. The colorful Danxia Scenic area is not just a place of natural wonder. It is a living testament to the power of belief and the magic of storytelling. The vibrant colors and unique rock formations serve as a constant reminder of the goddess's gift and the hope that inspired the ancient people to persevere in their quest. The mountains stand as a symbol of the enduring connection between humanity and the divine, a bridge between the earthly and the celestial. As you walk among the colorful peaks and valleys of Danxia, take a moment to reflect on the ancient legend that brought these colors to life. Let the vivid hues and mystical rock formations inspire you and connect you to the rich cultural heritage of the area. Imagine the shaman and the villagers, their faith and determination transforming a barren land into a vibrant paradise. The legend lives on in the stunning landscape, waiting for each new visitor to discover its beauty and mystery. The colorful Danxia Scenic area invites you to embark on a journey of exploration and wonder. Marvel at the breathtaking views, feel the magic of the ancient legend, and let the colors of Danxia fill you with a sense of awe and inspiration. This extraordinary place is more than just a natural wonder. It is a storybook come to life, where every rock and every color tells a tale of myth, magic, and the enduring power of belief. So, when you visit this remarkable destination, embrace the enchantment of the colorful Danxia and let its legend become a part of your own story. Enjoy the vibrant scenery, appreciate the natural artistry, and remember the goddess's gift that brought this magical place into existence. The colorful Danxia scenic area is a reminder that even in the most unexpected places, the magic of legends and the beauty of nature can create something truly extraordinary. In a land where history and legend intertwine, lies the ancient and mystical Huaxia City, a place where dreams and reality dance together under the watchful eyes of the stars. Imagine a place where the air feels magical, and each step takes you closer to stories of old. Welcome to Huaxia City Tourist Area, a destination that holds secrets of the past, nestled in the heart of China. Long ago, in a time when gods and heroes walked among men, Huaxia City was not just a bustling hub of civilization, but a center where myths came to life. Legend tells of the great Emperor Huangdi, the Yellow Emperor, who chose this very land to build his city. It is said that he was guided by the stars and the whispers of ancient spirits to find this perfect spot. This city was his pride and joy, a beacon of culture and power in the vast empire. The tale continues with the divine Nuwa, a goddess of creation. According to the ancient stories, Nuwa descended upon Huaxia City with her celestial powers. She blessed the land with fertile soil and a perfect climate, ensuring that Huaxia would prosper and flourish. Her touch was said to imbue the land with a special kind of magic that still influences the area today. Visitors to the city can almost feel her gentle presence in the lush gardens and serene temples scattered throughout the area. In the heart of Huaxia City, there is a story of the Great Celestial Assembly. The legends speak of gods and immortals coming together in this very place to discuss the fate of the world. These heavenly meetings were said to be filled with grand discussions and divine decisions that shaped the course of history. To this day, the echoes of these ancient gatherings can be felt in the air, adding a layer of mystique to the already enchanting atmosphere of the city. One of the most beloved legends is the tale of the Peach Blossom Island. According to lore, Huaxia City was once connected to this mythical island, where peaches with magical properties grew. These peaches were said to grant eternal youth and wisdom, to those who consumed them. While the physical connection to Peach Blossom Island is lost to time, the legend lives on and adds an element of wonder to the city's rich cultural heritage. Not far from the bustling heart of the city, you might hear stories of the great Emperor Tianzi, known for his wise leadership. Legend has it that Tianzi came to Huaxia City seeking advice from the local deities to overcome his challenges. His journeys and the divine guidance he received here are still celebrated in local festivals and rituals. These stories remind us of the deep connection between the divine and the earthly in the lore of Huaxia City. Then there are the tales of the immortals who roamed these lands. Ancient texts speak of these beings who lived among the people of Huaxia, teaching them the secrets of life and immortality. Their presence was said to have imbued the city with a sense of timelessness and serenity, which visitors can still experience as they wander through the historic streets and majestic temples. The legends also include the mysterious Huangdi's treasure, a fabled cache of riches hidden somewhere in Huaxia City. It is said that this treasure was left by Emperor Huangdi himself, and that it holds incredible power. The quest to find this hidden treasure has inspired many adventurers and historians, and it adds a thrilling layer to the city's lore. Who knows, you might just stumble upon a clue during your visit. As you walk through Huaxia City, you might notice the ancient walls and traditional architecture that whisper secrets of old. The city's streets are lined with colorful shops and stalls that sell local crafts and delicacies, each with its own story. The locals, too, are eager to share their own stories and legends with visitors, adding to the rich tapestry of Huaxia's cultural heritage. Welcome to the enchanting Xishuangbanna Tropical Botanical Garden, a verdant paradise nestled in the heart of China's Yunnan province. This garden, a part of the Chinese Academy of Sciences, is not only a sanctuary for over 13,000 species of plants, but also a place where ancient legends and natural beauty come together in harmony. As you step into this lush haven, you'll discover that it is a living tapestry of both scientific marvel and mythological wonder. Long ago, in the misty jungles of Xishuangbanna, where the tropical rainforests breathed life into the air, the local people spoke of a powerful spirit known as the Naga Dragon. According to legend, the Naga Dragon was a magnificent serpent with shimmering scales who guarded the lush forests and protected the precious flora within them. Its presence was believed to be the reason behind the vibrant greenery and the flourishing plant life. The Naga Dragon was said to reside in the heart of the forest, often concealed by a veil of mist, which only added to its mystique. The Naga Dragon was described as having eyes as bright as the moon and a roar that could shake the very roots of the earth. It was believed that whenever the rain fell softly upon the dense canopy, it was the Naga Dragon's way of ensuring the plants and trees flourished. The villagers would gather under the sacred trees to offer their thanks, believing that the Naga's presence brought them prosperity and harmony. Every spring, they would celebrate the Festival of the Dragon, where they decorated the village with flowers and held ceremonies to honor the spirit that blessed their land. In the depths of these ancient woods, another legend tells of the sacred tree of wisdom. This tree was no ordinary plant. It was said to be the oldest tree in the forest, its branches stretching high above the clouds. The sacred tree was believed to hold the knowledge of all the plants and creatures of the forest. The villagers would come to the tree with their questions, and it was believed that the answers would come to them through the rustling of the leaves or the whispering of the wind. Many sought the tree's wisdom to guide them in times of drought or illness. The story of the sacred tree began many centuries ago when a wise old sage planted a single seed in the heart of the forest. Over time, the tree grew to enormous heights, and its roots delved deep into the earth, connecting with the very essence of the land. The people believed that the tree's wisdom was what kept the forest alive and thriving. Each year, on the anniversary of its planting, the villagers would gather in a grand ceremony to celebrate the tree, offering fruits and flowers as tokens of gratitude. Then there was the tale of the misty rain spirit, a delicate entity that danced through the misty rain and brought life to the dry season. The misty rain spirit was said to be a graceful figure, draped in flowing garments of mist and cloud. Whenever the garden experienced a dry spell, the spirit would appear, and the heavens would open up, showering the land with much-needed rain. The villagers would often perform dances in the rain, believing that their movements helped the misty rain spirit bring more rain to their parched fields. Local legend held that if you listened closely during a rainfall, you could hear the faint melodies of the misty rain spirit singing through the raindrops. These songs were thought to be magical, imbuing the garden with fertility and vibrancy. The melodies were believed to heal the earth and ensure the growth of crops and plants. In the heart of the garden, the eternal blooming flower is another cherished legend. This flower, unlike any other, was said to bloom with a radiant light that could be seen for miles around. According to the myth, the eternal blooming flower was a gift from the gods, symbolizing eternal life and renewal. Each year, on the night of the full moon, the flower would burst into brilliant colors, a sight that filled the hearts of the villagers with joy and wonder. The bloom was believed to bring good fortune and was celebrated with a festival that drew people from far and wide. As you explore the Xishuangbanna Tropical Botanical Garden, you'll find these legends coming to life in the garden's lush greenery. The diverse collection of tropical and subtropical plants, over 13,000 species in total, provides a vibrant backdrop to these ancient tales. The garden's landscapes are carefully curated to reflect the mystical and natural beauty that these stories describe. The garden itself is a living canvas where science and myth intertwine. Its research facilities continue to study and protect these wonderful species, ensuring that the magic of Xishuangbanna endures for generations to come. The garden is not just a place of scientific inquiry, but also a testament to the rich cultural heritage of the region. Whether you're wandering through the misty paths or marveling at the variety of plants, remember that you're walking through a land steeped in legend and natural beauty. The Xishuangbanna Tropical Botanical Garden is a place where the old tales of the Naga dragon, the sacred tree, the misty rain spirit, and the eternal blooming flower are woven into the very fabric of the landscape. As you visit, take a moment to listen for the whispers of these ancient legends carried by the wind and the rain. In conclusion, as you enjoy the sights and sounds of this incredible place, embrace the stories that make Xishuangbanna more than just a botanical garden. It's a realm where the magic of myths and the marvels of nature coexist, inviting you to experience its enchantment and connect with the timeless stories that have shaped this beautiful corner of the world. In a tranquil corner of China, tucked away in the rolling hills, lies a breathtaking place known as Yannanfei Tea Fields. This enchanting land is not just a feast for the eyes, but a canvas of ancient legends and magical tales. Imagine a landscape where lush green tea leaves blanket the hills, and the air is filled with the subtle aroma of fresh tea. This is where our story begins. The most cherished legend from Yannanfei is the story of Mei, a humble young girl with a deep love for the tea fields. Mei lived in a small village at the edge of the tea fields and spent her days working alongside her family, tending to the tea plants. One fateful day, while exploring a remote part of the fields, Mei discovered a mysterious tea plant, unlike any she had seen before. This plant had vibrant, shimmering leaves and exuded a delicate fragrance that captivated Mei's senses. The villagers soon came to believe that this plant was a gift from the tea guardian itself. As Mei brewed tea from these special leaves, the aroma filled her home, and the taste was so exquisite that it was said to possess magical properties. Those who tasted Mei's tea experienced a profound sense of tranquility and well-being. Word of Mei's extraordinary tea spread quickly, and people from distant lands journeyed to Yannanfei to sample it. Each visitor would leave a token of gratitude, often in the form of gifts or offerings, to honor Mei and the guardian. The tea fields thrived, and the villagers celebrated their good fortune with joy and reverence. According to the legend, Mei's tea was more than just a delightful beverage. It was a symbol of the harmony between humanity and nature. The tea guardian was said to appear in the moonlit nights to those with pure hearts, guiding them to the best tea leaves. It was believed that those fortunate enough to see the guardian would be blessed with health and prosperity. The stories of these mystical encounters became woven into the fabric of local folklore, enchanting all who heard them. Over time, the Yannanfei Tea Fields became a renowned destination not only for their legendary tea, but also for their stunning beauty. Visitors to Yannanfei are greeted by an endless expanse of neatly manicured tea plants stretching across the hills. The lush greenery is dotted with charming tea houses and traditional pavilions where guests can rest and soak in the serene surroundings. The air is fresh and invigorating, carrying the faintest hint of tea, which adds to the overall sense of peace and tranquility. The tea fields are also famous for their annual tea festivals, which celebrate the region's rich heritage and traditions. During these vibrant festivals, the local community comes together to showcase their culture and share their love for tea. Visitors can witness traditional tea ceremonies where skilled tea masters prepare and serve tea with exquisite precision. The ceremonies are accompanied by folk performances, music, and dances that bring the stories of the tea guardian and Mei to life. It is a time of joy and celebration, where the past and present merge seamlessly in a colorful display of heritage. For those interested in experiencing the process of tea making firsthand, the festival offers opportunities to participate in tea-picking activities. Visitors can wander through the lush fields, plucking fresh tea leaves and learning about the meticulous process of tea production. The experience is both educational and enjoyable, offering a deeper appreciation for the craft and the legends that surround it. The Yannanfei Tea Fields are more than just a picturesque location. They are a living testament to the deep connection between nature, culture, and the art of tea making. The stories of the tea guardian and Mei serve as reminders of the enduring bond between the land and its people. Each visit to the tea fields is like stepping into a living storybook, where every corner holds a piece of history and every sip of tea tells a tale of its own. So, whether you are a tea enthusiast, a history buff, or simply someone who enjoys a good story, the Yannanfei Tea Fields offer a magical and unforgettable experience. The combination of breathtaking landscapes, rich folklore, and cultural festivities make it a destination that captivates the heart and mind. As you explore the rolling hills and savor the exquisite tea, you become part of a timeless narrative that continues to inspire and enchant all who encounter it. In summary, Yannanfei Tea Fields are not just a place to visit. They are a journey into a world of myths, traditions, and natural beauty. The legends of the Tea Guardian and Mei create a rich tapestry of stories that add depth and charm to this extraordinary destination. The combination of stunning scenery, cultural experiences, and historical tales make Yannanfei a truly magical place, inviting visitors to discover the enchantment that lies within. Once upon a time, in the heart of China, there is a magical place called Chongqing Little Three Gorges, or the Little Three Gorges of Chongqing. This scenic area is renowned for its breathtaking landscapes and rich cultural heritage. Imagine a world where majestic mountains meet crystal-clear waters, and where ancient legends come alive amidst the natural beauty. Here's a story that captures the essence of this enchanting place. In the Little Three Gorges, festivals bring the community to life with vibrant colors and joyous celebrations. One of the most special festivals is the Summer Festival. During this time, locals and visitors come together to celebrate the season with lively activities. The festival features traditional dances such as the dragon dance and lion dance, performed with great skill and enthusiasm. The air is filled with the sounds of drums and gongs, and the streets are alive with the laughter of children and the excitement of the crowd. The Summer Festival is a time when everyone feels the warmth of the community and the joy of the season. Another important festival in the Little Three Gorges is the Ethnic Festival. This festival highlights the rich cultural diversity of the region, especially the traditions of the Tujia and Miao people. The festival showcases colorful costumes, traditional music, and elaborate dances. Visitors can watch performances of traditional folk dances, taste local dishes, and participate in cultural activities. The Ethnic Festival is a celebration of the unique heritage of the area, and it offers a glimpse into the vibrant customs of the local communities. When it comes to food, Chongqing Little Three Gorges offers a delightful array of local specialties. One of the most famous dishes is the fish from the lake. This dish features fresh fish caught from the nearby rivers and lakes, prepared with a variety of local spices and herbs. The fish is often grilled or steamed, and it is served with a flavorful sauce that enhances its natural taste. The fish from the lake is a must-try for anyone visiting the region, as it captures the essence of the local cuisine. Another local delicacy is tujia noodles. These noodles are made from rice flour and are typically served with a savory broth, meat, and vegetables. Tujia noodles are known for their unique texture and rich flavor, making them a favorite among locals and visitors alike. The noodles are often enjoyed as a hearty meal, especially during the cooler months. Sticky rice from tujia is another specialty that visitors should not miss. This dish is made from glutinous rice and is often served with savory meats or vegetables. The sticky rice has a chewy texture and a slightly sweet flavor, making it a comforting and satisfying dish. It is a traditional food that reflects the culinary traditions of the Tujia people. The Chongqing Little Three Gorges is not just about festivals and food. It also has a rich tapestry of legends and myths that add to its charm. One of the most famous legends is the tale of the dragon. According to the story, a great dragon once lived in the area, protecting the land and its people from harm. The dragon's spirit is said to reside in the towering cliffs and deep gorges, and it is believed that its presence brings good fortune to those who visit. Another intriguing legend is the story of the brave warriors. This tale tells of ancient warriors who once defended the land from invaders using their knowledge of the rugged terrain. The warriors are said to have fought valiantly, and their bravery is commemorated in the local folklore. The rugged landscapes of the Little Three Gorges are considered to be the legacy of these heroic defenders. The legend of the Celestial Maiden is another captivating story associated with the area. It is said that a beautiful celestial maiden once visited the Little Three Gorges and blessed the land with her presence. Her beauty and grace are said to be reflected in the stunning landscapes of the region, and her spirit is believed to watch over the land to ensure its prosperity. Lastly, the legend of the hidden treasure tells of a hidden treasure buried deep within the gorges. According to the story, the treasure was left behind by an ancient emperor and is said to be protected by magical forces. Many people have searched for the treasure over the years, adding an air of mystery and adventure to the already enchanting Little Three Gorges. So, whether you are exploring the vibrant festivals, savoring the delicious local cuisine, or delving into the rich legends of Chongqing Little Three Gorges, this place offers a unique and unforgettable experience. It is a land where tradition and nature come together, creating a tapestry of memories and stories that will stay with you long after you leave. Welcome to Weizhou Island, Nanwan Crocodile Mountain Scenic Area, a place of enchanting beauty and ancient legends. This unique destination is renowned for its volcanic landscapes and pristine beaches, a hidden gem in the South China Sea. But beyond its natural allure, Weizhou Island is steeped in rich folklore and captivating stories. Let me take you back to a time long ago when the island was still young and its people lived in harmony with nature. There was a giant crocodile that roamed the waters surrounding the island. Unlike any ordinary crocodile, this creature was colossal, with scales like armor and a roar that could shake the heavens. Its eyes gleamed with an otherworldly glow, and it was feared by all who crossed its path. The crocodile's presence brought great distress to the island's inhabitants. Fishermen who relied on the sea for their livelihood found their nets shredded and their boats overturned by the beast's wrath. The sea, once a generous provider, became a source of terror. The villagers were desperate and turned to their ancestors' wisdom for help. They prayed fervently, hoping that the gods would hear their cries and deliver them from this menace. One day, an elderly man, draped in a cloak of wisdom and serenity, arrived in the village. His beard was as white as the snow, and his eyes sparkled with the light of ancient knowledge. The villagers gathered around him, recounting their troubles and pleading for a solution. With a calm demeanor, the old man agreed to help. He walked to the highest peak on the island, a place where the earth met the sky, and there he began a ritual that was as old as time itself. As he chanted ancient incantations, the ground beneath trembled, the skies darkened, and the winds howled with a fury unseen before. The crocodile, sensing the change, emerged from the sea with a thunderous roar. The old man stood resolute, holding his staff high as if commanding the very elements. The beast charged towards him, its massive jaws open wide, but it was met with a force it could not comprehend. In a dazzling display of magic, the crocodile was transformed into stone, its once menacing form now a formidable mountain. From that day forward, the mountain was known as Crocodile Mountain. The villagers celebrated their newfound safety and built a shrine at the peak to honor the old man's bravery and wisdom. Each year, on the anniversary of the crocodile's defeat, they would climb the mountain, offering food and flowers to express their gratitude. The mountain stood as a symbol of protection and a reminder of the old man's sacrifice. But the legends of Heshun Island don't end there. There's another tale, equally enchanting, about a mermaid who lived in the waters around the island. This mermaid was not just any sea creature. She possessed a voice so melodious that it could soothe even the most turbulent waves. Her singing was said to bring calm to the sea and peace to the hearts of those who heard it. One fateful day, a young fisherman, drawn by the sweet melody, followed the sound to its source. He discovered the mermaid sitting gracefully on a rock, her long hair flowing like a river of gold. The fisherman was captivated by her beauty and her voice, and he fell deeply in love. He approached her with a heartfelt proposal, asking her to be his wife. The mermaid agreed, but with a condition. She would give him a black pearl each year, but he must keep their love a secret. The fisherman, overjoyed, accepted the condition. For many years, he received the precious black pearls, which he sold to become very wealthy. However, curiosity eventually got the better of him. He wanted to know the secret behind the black pearls, so he followed the mermaid to a hidden underwater cave. There, he witnessed a heart-wrenching sight. The mermaid was crying, and her tears transformed into black pearls. The fisherman, filled with guilt and regret, realized that his actions had caused the mermaid great sorrow. He returned to the surface, hoping to make amends, but the mermaid was nowhere to be found. The sea had claimed her, and she vanished, leaving only the memory of her song and the black pearls. The fisherman lived out the rest of his days in regret, forever haunted by the loss of his beloved. The people of Heshun Island still remember the mermaid's story. On quiet, moonlit nights, they say you can hear her hauntingly beautiful song if you listen closely by the shore. The island's magical charm continues to captivate those who seek it, offering a glimpse into a world where legends come to life. Heshun Island is also renowned for its stunning natural features. The island's beaches are adorned with black sand, a unique result of volcanic activity. The surrounding waters are a diver's paradise, filled with vibrant coral reefs and diverse marine life. The island's landscape is marked by striking volcanic formations, making it a haven for nature lovers and adventurers alike. Additionally, there is a quaint church on the island, built by French missionaries in the 19th century. Its architecture blends Western styles with local influences, creating a serene and beautiful place of worship. Surrounded by lush vegetation, the church offers a peaceful retreat from the island's more adventurous attractions. Huaqiu Island is truly a place where the past and present converge. Its legends, natural beauty, and historical sites combine to create a destination that is as enchanting as it is diverse. Whether you are drawn by the stories of ancient gods and mystical creatures or by the island's breathtaking landscapes, Huaqiu Island promises an experience like no other. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the legends and wonders of Huaqiu Island, Nanwan Crocodile Mountain Scenic Area. We hope these tales and the island's beauty inspire you to explore and discover the magic that lies within. Nestled in Hubei Province, China, the Enshi Grand Canyon Scenic Area is a place of breathtaking beauty and intriguing legends. With its towering cliffs, deep valleys, and diverse geological formations, it captures the imagination of all who visit. Here, amidst the lush greenery and striking rock formations, lies the legend of the brave Enshi and the miraculous river. Long ago, in a time when the world was still young and magic flowed freely, there was a small village at the edge of a great canyon. The village was a peaceful place, surrounded by tall mountains and thick forests. However, the villagers lived in constant fear of a monstrous sea creature that dwelled in the depths of a nearby river. This creature, known as the Beast of the Waters, would emerge during storms, causing floods and devastation. In this village lived a young man named Enshi. Enshi was known for his courage and strength, qualities that were much needed in the troubled times they lived in. Despite the danger, he was determined to find a way to protect his village from the Beast of the Waters. One day, he set out on a journey to seek help from the mountain gods, hoping they would grant him the power to defeat the creature. Enshi climbed the tallest peak, braving fierce winds and freezing temperatures. At the summit, he found a shrine dedicated to the gods of the mountains and prayed for their assistance. The gods, moved by his bravery and determination, decided to help him. They bestowed upon Enshi a magical sword, forged from the strongest metals and imbued with divine power. Armed with the sword, Enshi returned to his village. He knew that the next storm would soon bring the Beast of the Waters back to their river. As the storm clouds gathered and lightning lit up the sky, Enshi stood by the riverbank, ready to face the monster. The beast emerged, its massive form rising from the churning waters, roaring with fury. Enshi fought bravely, wielding the magical sword with all his might. The battle was fierce, with the creature lashing out with its powerful tail and sharp claws. But Enshi, guided by the strength of the gods and his love for his people, managed to strike the beast down. As the creature fell, its blood spilled into the river, transforming it into a miraculous stream. The water of this new river had magical properties. It was said to heal any wound and cure any illness. The villagers rejoiced, not only for their victory over the beast, but also for the gift of the miraculous river. They named the river after Enshi, honoring his bravery and sacrifice. Years passed, and the legend of Enshi became a cherished story in the village. The miraculous river continued to flow, bringing life and health to all who drank from it. The villagers built a bridge over the river, made from glass that sparkled like the magical waters below. This bridge became known as the Glass Bridge, a symbol of Enshi's courage and the divine favor of the gods. The Enshi Grand Canyon itself is a testament to the beauty and power of nature. Visitors to the canyon can walk along the glass bridge, marvel at the towering rock formations, and explore the numerous limestone caves. One of the most famous features is the Yunlonghi Pillar, a solitary column of rock standing tall against the sky, said to be the transformed form of a protective dragon. Another attraction is the stunning Yunlonghi waterfall. It cascades down the cliffside, creating a mesmerizing display of natural beauty. Local guides often share the tale of a tragic love story associated with the waterfall. According to legend, a young couple from rival villages met secretly by the waterfall and, unable to overcome the opposition to their love, chose to leap into the waters together, merging their spirits with the eternal flow. The Enshi Grand Canyon is also home to a diverse ecosystem. The lush vegetation and rich wildlife create a paradise for nature lovers. Hikers and adventurers can traverse the scenic trails, discovering hidden valleys and breathtaking views. The area's status as a national geopark helps protect its unique geological features and ensures that future generations can continue to enjoy its wonders. In summary, the Enshi Grand Canyon is not just a place of natural splendor, but also a land of rich legends and cultural heritage. Its towering cliffs, mysterious caves, and the sparkling glass bridge all tell stories of bravery, love, and divine intervention. As visitors walk through this enchanting landscape, they are reminded of the bravery of Enshi, the protective power of the gods, and the magic that still lingers in the waters of the miraculous river. Mangdang Mountain, located in Henan Province, China, is a place filled with natural beauty and rich history. With its majestic landscapes, ancient tombs, and mysterious caves, it attracts many visitors each year. People come to see the beautiful scenery, learn about the history, and hear the fascinating legends of this special place. Now let me tell you a story about Mangdang Mountain, a story that has been passed down through generations. Once upon a time, there was a young man named Liu Bang. He was a kind and brave person, known for his wisdom and strength. One day, while traveling through Mangdang Mountain, he was caught in a heavy storm. Seeking shelter, Liu Bang found a cave to hide in. As he sat in the cave, he heard a strange noise. It sounded like the roar of a dragon. Liu Bang was not afraid. He followed the sound deeper into the cave. To his surprise, Liu Bang came face to face with a large, magnificent dragon. The dragon's scales shone brightly, and its eyes glowed like fire. Liu Bang stood still, unsure of what to do. The dragon looked at him and spoke in a deep, booming voice. "Young man, you have entered my home. But I see that you are not like others. You are brave and kind. I have a message for you. You will become a great leader, a king. Remember this moment, for it will guide you on your journey." With these words, the dragon vanished, leaving Liu Bang alone in the cave. The storm passed, and Liu Bang continued his journey, always remembering the dragon's prophecy. Years later, Liu Bang became the founder of the Han dynasty, ruling as Emperor Gaozu. He often visited Mangdang Mountain, paying respect to the dragon and the land that had foretold his destiny. Mangdang Mountain was also home to another legend, the story of Xiang Yu, a mighty warrior. Xiang Yu was known for his unmatched strength and courage. After losing a great battle to Liu Bang, he retreated to Mangdang Mountain with his loyal soldiers. Xiang Yu knew that his end was near, but he refused to surrender. He decided to make his last stand on the mountain. On a moonlit night, Xiang Yu and his men were surrounded by Liu Bang's forces. With no way to escape, Xiang Yu fought bravely, showing the spirit of a true warrior. He knew that he would not survive, but he wanted to be remembered for his valor. Legend says that as Xiang Yu fought, a giant white tiger appeared beside him. The tiger was a symbol of protection and strength, sent by the mountain gods to honor Xiang Yu's bravery. In the end, Xiang Yu fell in battle, but his spirit lived on. The white tiger disappeared into the night, but the people of Mangdang Mountain still tell the story of Xiang Yu and the tiger. They say that on quiet nights, you can still hear the sounds of battle and see the ghostly figure of a white tiger wandering the mountain. So, if you ever find yourself in Henan province, make sure to visit Mangdang Mountain. Walk through its ancient paths, listen to the whispers of history, and immerse yourself in the enchanting legends that have shaped this remarkable place. Mangdang Mountain is more than just a tourist attraction. It is a place where history, nature, and myth come together to create an unforgettable experience. Welcome to the Dajue Mountain Scenic area, nestled in the enchanting Hubei province of China. This captivating destination is renowned for its majestic landscapes, including towering peaks, tranquil lakes, and verdant forests. Yet beyond its breathtaking natural beauty, Dajue Mountain is steeped in rich legends and ancient tales that weave a tapestry of magic and mystery. Let's embark on a journey through some of these mesmerizing stories. Long ago, a revered sage made Dajue Mountain his home, seeking solitude for meditation and enlightenment. According to local legend, this great sage lived in seclusion on the mountain and achieved a profound spiritual awakening. His presence was so powerful that it is said he bestowed a protective aura over the land. To this day, the locals believe that his spirit continues to guard the mountain, ensuring its safety from unseen dangers. They say that if you walk through the tranquil forests and listen closely, you might hear the sage's whispers carried by the breeze, offering guidance and wisdom. Another enchanting tale is that of a mountain goddess who resided on Dajue Mountain in ancient times. This goddess, renowned for her unparalleled beauty and grace, is said to have blessed the land with her divine touch. The stunning peaks and clear, sparkling streams are believed to be gifts from her. The locals hold a belief that visiting these serene spots and making a heartfelt wish might earn you her blessings. The sight of the pristine waterfalls and lakes under the moonlight is said to reflect her eternal elegance, filling visitors with a sense of peace and wonder. There is also a captivating legend about the mountain spirits that are thought to inhabit Dajue Mountain. These spirits are believed to maintain the delicate balance of nature in the area. The locals conduct rituals and offer sacrifices to honor these spirits, especially during major festivals. They believe that by paying homage to these ethereal beings, they can ensure the harmony and vitality of their surroundings. Stories of mysterious occurrences and positive changes attributed to these spirits add an aura of intrigue and magic to the landscape. The unique rock formations of Dajue Mountain are another source of wonder and legend. It is said that these formations were shaped by gods during epic battles or mystical events. The rocks, with their unusual shapes and intricate patterns, are thought to be remnants of divine actions. Each rock formation is believed to tell its own story, contributing to the mountain's enchanting allure. As you explore these geological marvels, you might imagine the ancient gods shaping the land with their mighty hands, adding a touch of divine craftsmanship to the scenery. Dajue Mountain is more than just a place of stunning natural beauty. It is a realm where legends and history come to life. As you traverse its lush forests, admire the serene lakes, and explore its ancient temples, you step into a world rich with folklore and myth. The sage's protective spirit, the mountain goddess's divine gifts, the mysterious mountain spirits, and the sacred rock formations all contribute to the mountain's magical and timeless ambience. Whether you are hiking its scenic trails, enjoying a picnic by the peaceful lakes, or simply soaking in the awe-inspiring views, Dajue Mountain offers more than just visual splendor. It invites you to immerse yourself in its captivating stories and connect with its mystical heritage. Each peak, each stream, and each rock has a tale to tell, waiting for you to uncover. So, let the enchantment of Dajue Mountain envelop you as you explore this extraordinary land, and let its ancient legends guide your journey. In a quiet valley, nestled beside the Yellow River, there is a place that has stood for over 1,000 years, a place known as Bingling Temple. This ancient site, filled with caves and statues of the Buddha, is a testament to the devotion and artistry of countless monks who have lived and worked there over the centuries. But what makes Bingling Temple truly special are the stories it holds. Stories that whisper through the winds, echo in the caves, and are carved into the very rocks themselves. These are the stories of faith, of struggle, of divine intervention, and of the mysterious forces that seem to watch over this sacred place. The origins of Bingling Temple are shrouded in mystery. Long ago, during the time of the Western Jin dynasty, a group of monks arrived in this remote valley. They had traveled far, seeking a place where they could devote their lives to the worship of the Buddha in peace. The valley, surrounded by steep cliffs and cut off from the world, seemed like the perfect location. But as they began to settle in, they quickly realized that their new home would not be an easy one to inhabit. The mountains were rugged, the river was treacherous, and the weather was often harsh. The monks faced many challenges, but they were determined to build a temple, a place where they could honor the Buddha and share his teachings with those who sought enlightenment. One night, as the monks gathered in prayer, a vision appeared before them. It was the Bodhisattva Guanyin, the goddess of mercy, known for her compassion and her willingness to aid those in need. She stood tall and serene, her eyes full of kindness and understanding. The monks were awestruck by her presence, and they fell to their knees in reverence. "Do not be afraid," she said softly, her voice like a gentle breeze. "I have come to help you. Your faith and dedication have not gone unnoticed." With these words, Guanyin blessed the valley and the monks who had come to settle there. She promised them that as long as they remained true to their faith and continued their work, she would guide and protect them. The monks were filled with renewed hope and energy. The next day, they began to carve the first statue of the Buddha into the cliffside, following the instructions Guan Yin had given them in their vision. As they worked, they felt her presence with them, guiding their hands and giving them strength. The rock, which had seemed so hard and unyielding before, now seemed to yield to their chisels, and the statue quickly took shape. Over the years, many people have come to the temple in search of this treasure. Some have claimed to have found it, while others have left empty-handed. But the monks believe that the treasure is not something that can be taken or possessed. Instead, it is a spiritual gift, a source of wisdom and enlightenment that can only be received by those who are ready to understand its true meaning. The stories of Bingling Temple do not end there. There are countless other tales of miracles, of visions, and of divine intervention that have been passed down through the generations. Each story adds another layer of mystery and wonder to this already extraordinary place. As you walk through Bingling Temple today, you can still feel the presence of those who came before. The statues of the Buddha stand tall and silent, watching over the valley as they have for centuries. The caves, cool and dark, hold the echoes of prayers and chants that have been whispered there for over 1,000 years. And the wind, which blows through the valley, seems to carry with it the voices of the monks, the priests, and the spirits who have protected this sacred place for so long. Bingling Temple is more than just a site of ancient art and architecture. It is a living testament to the faith, the perseverance, and the creativity of those who built it. The cliffs, the caves, the statues, they are all part of a larger story, a story that continues to be told through the ages. When you visit Bingling Temple, you are not just seeing a historical site. You are stepping into a world where the past and the present, the earthly and the divine, come together in a unique and powerful way. So, as you explore the temple, take a moment to listen to the stories that surround you. Let them guide you through the caves and along the cliffs. Let them remind you that in this world, there is more than what meets the eye. There is history, there is mystery, and above all, there is a story waiting to be discovered. Once upon a time, in the heart of China, there was a magical place called the Three Gorges Grand Waterfall Scenic Area. This enchanting spot, nestled among towering mountains and lush green forests, was famous for its grand waterfall and the beautiful river flowing through it. But the real magic of this place wasn't just in its breathtaking scenery. It was in the stories and legends that had been passed down through generations. A long time ago, when the world was still young, the gods watched over every corner of the earth. In the Three Gorges region, there were two powerful spirits, the mountain god and the river god. They were wise and kind, always looking out for the people living in the valley below. The river god, who controlled the mighty Yangtze River, had a gentle heart and cared deeply for the well-being of the people. The mountain god, strong and stoic, stood tall and protected the land from above, One summer, a terrible drought hit the valley. The rivers ran dry, the crops withered, and the people suffered. The river god, seeing the suffering of the people, became very sad. He wanted to help but needed more water to send down the river. The mountain god, seeing his friend's sorrow, decided to help. He used his mighty strength to strike the mountainside, creating a great crack. From this crack, a new source of water sprang forth, cascading down as a magnificent waterfall. The waterfall was more than just a beautiful sight. It was a blessing from the gods, bringing life-giving water to the dry lands below. The people were overjoyed, and they thanked the gods for their kindness. They built a small temple near the waterfall where they could offer their gratitude and prayers. The waterfall became a symbol of hope and renewal, and its waters were said to have healing powers. People from nearby villages would come to bathe in the waters, believing they could wash away sickness and bad luck. There is also a legend about a beautiful maiden named Yannanfei Tea. She was a goddess who loved the people of the valley dearly. Disguised as a human, she lived among them, helping them with her wisdom and gentle touch. One day, she discovered a great evil spirit lurking in the mountains, planning to cause destruction. Yannanfei Tea knew she had to act. She climbed to the top of the highest peak and, using her divine powers, cast a spell to trap the spirit in the rocks. The spirit was so angry that it caused the mountains to shake and tremble. In a final act of defiance, the spirit caused the rocks to split, creating deep ravines and cliffs. But Yannanfei Tea's spell held firm, and the spirit was sealed away forever. To this day, the deep cuts and gorges in the landscape are said to be the marks left by that fierce battle. The people honored Yannanfei Tea as a guardian deity, believing that she continued to watch over them from the heavens. Another tale tells of Danxia, a brave general who once lived in these lands. He was a hero who protected the people from marauding bandits and evil spirits. It is said that he had a magical sword, gifted by the Dragon King himself, that could cut through any enemy. One day, a terrible demon threatened the valley, bringing dark clouds and storms. Danxia, with his magical sword, fought the demon on the cliffs overlooking the river. The battle was fierce, with lightning flashing and thunder roaring. But Danxia's bravery and the power of his sword prevailed. He struck the demon down, and its dark energy was absorbed into the river, giving the waters a mysterious, swirling quality. Some say that on stormy nights, you can still hear the echoes of their battle in the thunder. The legends of the Three Gorges Grand Waterfall Scenic area are as vast and deep as the landscape itself. They speak of gods and heroes, of great battles and gentle acts of kindness. These stories are a vital part of the culture and history of the region, passed down from generation to generation. They remind the people of the power of nature, the importance of bravery, and the blessings of the divine. Today, the Three Gorges Grand Waterfall Scenic Area is a place of beauty and wonder. Visitors come to see the majestic waterfall, walk among the lush forests, and breathe in the fresh mountain air. The area is not only a natural wonder, but also a cultural treasure, rich with history and myth. The grand waterfall, with its sparkling waters, continues to captivate all who see it, standing as a testament to the legends and the enduring beauty of nature. So as you explore this magical place, remember the stories of the gods and heroes who once walked these lands. Feel the power of the waterfall, and let the legends of the Three Gorges Grand Waterfall scenic area inspire you. In every drop of water and every whisper of the wind, there's a story waiting to be told. Welcome, dear viewer, to the enchanting realm of Famen Mountain Lijiang and the Dinosaur Heritage Park. This mystical place is nestled in the heart of China, where ancient stories come to life and the echoes of long-gone giants still resonate through the land. Join me as we embark on a journey through time and legend. Long ago, in the majestic hills of Famen Mountain, the land was a thriving paradise where humans and magical beings coexisted harmoniously. The legends tell of a time when dragons and dinosaurs roamed freely, and powerful guardians watched over the land. These ancient tales have been passed down through generations, painting a vivid picture of a world filled with wonder and mystique. One of the most revered legends is that of the dragon guardian, Longbow. Longbow was no ordinary dragon. His scales shimmered with the colors of the rainbow, and his roar could shake the heavens. He was the protector of Famen Mountain, ensuring that the land remained fertile and safe. According to the legend, Longbow had the power to summon rain to nourish the crops and could command the winds to clear storms. The locals believed that his presence was a blessing, and they would often leave offerings at the base of the mountain, hoping to gain his favor. In those ancient times, a terrible drought threatened the land. The rivers dried up, and crops began to wither. The people, desperate for relief, called upon Longbow. The mighty dragon responded by ascending to the heavens and gathering the clouds. With a mighty roar, he released a torrential downpour that rejuvenated the land. The ancient rocks and formations around the park are said to bear the marks of Longbow's great battle against the drought. These natural features are a testament to the dragon's powerful legacy. But Longbow was not alone in his guardianship. He was accompanied by a group of majestic creatures known as the guardian beasts. These creatures were thought to have the strength of dinosaurs and the wisdom of ancient sages. The Stegosaurus guardian, with its armored plates and gentle demeanor, was believed to have the power to heal the land. The Triceratops guardian, on the other hand, was a fierce defender, protecting the mountain from intruders. Statues and carvings of these legendary beasts can still be found throughout the park, serving as a reminder of their ancient duty. As you visit Famen Mountain Lijiang and the Dinosaur Heritage Park, remember that you are walking in the footsteps of legends. Each rock, each fossil, and each breeze carries with it a piece of the rich tapestry of history and myth that defines this extraordinary place. And as the sun sets over the mountain and the shadows grow long, the whispers of ancient dragons and the echoes of dinosaurs remind us that magic is never far away. Welcome to the Tianshan Grand Canyon, a magnificent realm where nature's splendor blends seamlessly with the tapestry of ancient myths and vibrant festivals. Nestled in the heart of Xinjiang, China, this Grand Canyon is not just a natural wonder, but a living canvas of cultural and culinary experiences. Its sheer cliffs and expansive gorges create a dramatic backdrop for an array of seasonal celebrations that attract visitors from all corners of the world. As summer arrives, the Tianshan Grand Canyon transforms into a lively stage for the Grand Tianshan Summer Festival. This annual event is a vivid celebration of the region's natural beauty and rich cultural heritage. The festival kicks off with a grand parade featuring colorful floats and traditional costumes that reflect the diverse ethnic groups living in the area. Folk musicians play their traditional instruments, and dancers perform intricate routines that have been passed down through generations. The air is filled with the sounds of drums, flutes, and lively chants, creating an atmosphere of joyous celebration. Visitors can immerse themselves in this festive spirit by sampling a variety of local dishes. One of the highlights is the Tianshan lamb hot pot. This dish is a beloved staple of the region, featuring tender slices of lamb simmered in a fragrant, spicy broth. It is served with an assortment of fresh vegetables, herbs, and spices, allowing diners to create a personalized and flavorful meal. The hot pot is not just a meal, it's a social experience, with friends and family gathering around the pot to enjoy the warmth and flavor together. Another local favorite is Tianshan noodles, which are made from scratch and served with a range of toppings, including savory meats, crisp vegetables, and aromatic spices. These noodles are a comforting and hearty dish, perfect for satisfying hunger after a day of exploring the canyon. As autumn settles in, the Tianshan Grand Canyon undergoes a breathtaking transformation. The Wildflower Festival celebrates this change as the canyon becomes a vibrant mosaic of colors, with wildflowers in full bloom. Fields of golden yellows, fiery reds, and soft purples stretch as far as the eye can see. Visitors can wander through these colorful landscapes, enjoying the natural beauty and participating in outdoor activities such as guided nature walks and flower photography workshops. The festival also features outdoor concerts where local musicians perform folk songs and traditional melodies. Alongside the music, visitors can taste Xinjiang sweet cakes, a delicious treat made from local ingredients and flavored with sweet spices. These cakes are a delightful complement to the festival's atmosphere, providing a taste of local culinary traditions. But the Tianshan Grand Canyon is not only about festivals and food, it is steeped in legends and myths that add a mystical layer to its already awe-inspiring landscape. One of the most famous legends is that of the mountain god of Tianshan. According to this ancient tale, the mountain god is a powerful deity who watches over the canyon. The god is said to have created the towering cliffs and deep gorges to protect the land from invaders. Locals believe that the presence of this divine guardian can still be felt in the serene beauty of the canyon and its untouched nature. Another enchanting story tells of a giant dragon that once roamed the canyon. This dragon, with scales as hard as rock, is said to have shaped the canyon's majestic features by carving out the cliffs and gorges with its powerful tail. The legend suggests that if you listen closely, you can hear the distant roar of the dragon echoing through the canyon's walls. This story adds a sense of wonder and magic to the already breathtaking landscape. In the heart of the canyon, there is a tale about a flower goddess who made the canyon her sanctuary. According to the legend, this goddess brought beauty and life to the rugged landscape, filling it with vibrant wildflowers. Every autumn, her spirit returns to bless the canyon with a spectacular display of flowers, creating a stunning and colorful panorama. This legend is celebrated during the Wildflower Festival, where the beauty of the blooming flowers is seen as a direct gift from the goddess. Exploring the Tian Shan Grand Canyon offers more than just a visual feast. It provides an immersive experience into a world where nature and legend come together in harmony. The festivals, with their vibrant celebrations and delicious foods, are just one part of the story. The canyon's legends and myths add a deeper layer of meaning, connecting visitors to the rich cultural heritage and spiritual significance of this remarkable place. Whether you are attending one of the lively festivals, enjoying the local cuisine, or simply marveling at the natural beauty, the Tian Shan Grand Canyon offers a unique and unforgettable experience. It is a place where ancient stories come to life, where the beauty of nature is celebrated, and where every visit feels like a journey through time. So pack your bags, prepare for an adventure, and come discover the wonders of Tian Shan Grand Canyon. With its enchanting legends, vibrant festivals, and delicious food, it is a destination that promises to leave you with lasting memories and a deep appreciation for the magic of this extraordinary place.